guy come in, we're gonna bring Russ in. Russ, you on the mic?
Yo,
what's going on?
What's poppin'?
Man, you might have missed a lot of what was talking, man. Hey, you did it to yourself, Tim. You did it to yourself. Just saying. It's a lot of stuff been said about you, man. A lot of things been said about you. And this guy Tim is just saying that you over the hill. You missed some of that. He's saying you've been getting blown out. He said you really not competition.
Listen,
I mean,
don't mix my words up. Don't mix my words up. I said,
oh my God, that sounds like Hulk Hogan groveling on the ground. Oh, don't hit me in the face. Don't hit me in the face.
I said, don't mix my words up. I said, Russ have been getting his boots smoked with no lighter out there, and his shoes are still on fire with no socks on out there, man. He's getting his boots smoked every week out here, man, and he's just not the same Russ as he used to be, man. He's just not the same as Russ, man. We don't change anything around here.
Okay, all right.
What you think about that, Russ? Do you think you playing the same way that you've been playing previous? Do you think you got a lot to learn? Do you think these guys are just skill level has gotten a lot better than yours, or you just maybe you finding what's going on with you these days?
Yeah, this is what I think, man. I think a lot of these cats, they make Madden their life. They forget that real life actually occurs around them. Some of these cats have 2,000 to 3,000 hours playing Madden logged in. If you look at mine, I don't got that many. I don't know how many of y'all are good at math out there, but 2,000 hours of Madden is 83 days. So some of these cats have played 83 days of Madden. I haven't played that much. I don't lab. I don't practice. I ain't one of them YouTube teasers. Y'all know who I'm talking about that be on YouTube finding out plays and shit. All I do is when I got to play somebody, I pick up the sticks and I play them. Simple as that. I don't practice. I'm not on Madden 8 hours a day. I'm on Madden for the 1 hour that I play somebody. That's it.
So you saying you just play real football. You read the defenses and you just dominate like that, basically, is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
So, just out of curiosity, the last couple games.
Let's ask the hard question, man. Let's ask the hard question now.
What's the hard question? What's the hard question? Because I wanted to know about the game you and him played, but go ahead.
We'll get to that part.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that last minute. He almost baffled me. I was thinking about how much he was lagging that game, and let's get into the real hard question right here. The real question is, can you repeat and make it to a Super Bowl this year? Can you make it back this year?
I can. I believe so. I may have a harder road than some of the people over there on the NFC that have nobody in their division, but it looks like I'm going to have to play Killer or Havoc, and the road obviously goes through them, and as it's been seen that Havoc is human.
It has been seen.
Shutdown has shown that Havoc is human. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm putting it out there, public service announcement. The way you beat Havoc, everybody, is when he does that verts play, is the use of that free safety, because that's the only way you can get over that vert. You stop that play, you stop Havoc.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard a serious lesson in teaching everybody in the league on how to stop Havoc. The man just told you guys the same way I told everybody how to stop a Bayou. That's how you stop a Havoc. Is that what Shutdown was doing? Shutdown was there. So Vinny and Shutdown was pretty close to winning. In fact, some would argue and say Vinny actually won that game had Havoc not have to start it over and knock the momentum out. But an L is an L. But they were pretty close to winning. So some people keep telling me, man, close is not a win. Some of these guys getting close, no cigar. We need some real life lessons on what type of plays to run. Do we run a cover 3? Do we do man to man? Do we watch out for Perriman? Is the guy just reading the defenses? Is he that good? But like you said, he's human. He's human when you look at this. The scores are more.
We got him. Listen, we got him ranked number 1 right now. He's ranked number 1, but we've seen that he can bleed just like the rest of them. And we got Russ ranked in right now at number 10. He took a you know what? He took a surprising loss. I'll be honest. I was surprised by that last game you just had. Kind of tell us about that last game you just had right there. It dropped you down in the rankings right there. Kind of tell us about that game against the Jags.
The game against the Jags was a tough game. I played against him before. We played earlier in the season, so he paid attention to my style of play, the plays I like to go to, the things I like to do. And actually, it was a close game the entire time. He didn't run away until 2 minutes left in fourth quarter. I was actually up in the game 24-22, and then the game decided to go south.
So a couple of last minute stat run off of touchdowns right here. So it was closer than what the score actually appeared.
Correct.
On that portion of it, because it looked like you got your boot smoked again. But I mean, hey, maybe not. Hey, I'm not here to say you got your boot smoked. You're just looking at the scores. Just looking at the scores.
Hey man, even the infamous Russ is human and has his days.
I'm looking at the AFC. You're stacked up over there, man. If we had to start the playoffs right now in the AFC, let me tell you who would be in the playoffs right now in the AFC. You would have Killer. He's in. You have Havoc. He's in. You have Shutdown. He's in. You have Chingon. He's in. You have Vinny, and you'll have Rust. How much more stacked can you be in a playoffs on that portion of it? And it looks like you would have the first round. You would either get Shutdown, or you would get Chingon in the first round.
Ooh. Now let me tell you a prediction from my standpoint. If Russ was to pull one of those guys, Russ my homie and everything, but I don't like Shutdown. He's proven that he's got some skill level. I mean, he's got some. I mean, those guys from Nebraska or Utah, wherever he's from, he's got some skill level. So he's doing decent. But Russell end up taking him down with ease.
He already beat Shutdown.
I know. So he'll take him down with ease. But if Russ was to pull a Chingon, I think Chingon plays at a different level than Russ's might be used to. And
I played Chingon too. I only lost to Chingon by 3. If his ass wasn't complaining, being a little fairy about me going for it at the 50-yard line, which is a difference of a yard, I mean, it could have went a little bit different. But even with me giving him the extra possession, which by the rules he rightfully deserved, I still could have pulled it out. Like, he only pulled it out in the last seconds. He kicked the field goal to win the game. So it wasn't like this dude blew me out. It was a close game throughout. I know the plays he likes to run. He probably knows the plays I like to run. If me and Chingon meet in the playoffs, it's going to be a good game. But I'm telling you, I pulled out the dub.
Okay, let me write this down. He is pulling out.
I'm writing this down, too.
Write it down. If it's Chingon, if it's Shutdown, I will pull out the dub. And Havoc or Killer is going to have to see me in the second round.
Okay. Oh, my goodness.
And this is a public service announcement to Killer. I'm letting him know right now his play action, his rollout plays ain't going to work against me. He's been doing it since probably the dude was born.
Madden 10,
Madden 14.
Yeah, exactly. Madden 10. Rollout is not going to work. I don't care who he got. I don't care if he got the druggy and party animal Manziel over there. I don't care who he got, Gronkowski. It don't matter. It don't matter.